Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you're all good. Keep going straight back. I'll tell you when to stop.
Hello, my name is Bryan. Today we're at Automotive Aesthetic, and today we are case swapping Ben's RX8. I'm just kidding. We're going to do a very dirty detail. It's actually a disaster detail, I would say. It's probably one of the worst ones we've done here, so it's going to be pretty exciting.
It's not safe to get into a car that's been sitting in a barn for about 4 years and expect to be able to get in and drive it to church on Sunday or something like that. You know, you can really tell that this car has been sitting inside under a barn, you know, under something covered for the last 4 years. There's quite a thick layer of dirt, and the cat prints have just kind of slowly mushed that dirt deeper into the clear coat. So what we're actually going to do first is we're going to strip the interior and actually put an ozone machine on the interior of the car, and that will kill a majority, I wouldn't say all, of the bacteria and mold growth that's in there. But once we start agitating the interior, all the mold growth, that's really going to start stirring some stuff up. So PPE is a must with this sort of stuff.
Let's get the ripping. Let's rip this interior apart. Ben found some mice nests in there and found 4 mice. He hasn't pulled apart the cabin air filter. I'm gonna dig in there and see if I find a nest in there.
Yeah, there's 2.
There's the mice. There's your mice. That's bad.
Kyle's going to be working on all of the pieces that we took out of the car. So the seats, floor mats, the rear seats. He's going to be working on those while we wash the outside.
I think this is probably going to be one of our favorite cars that we've ever done to work on. It's going to be super satisfying right off the rip. It's an easy color, you know, that's going to change when we do clean it. I mean, it is covered with layers of dirt and dust. You know, once the pressure washer hits it, it's going to look cleaner than it is.
We've got a lot of pressure washing to do on this thing, so we're gonna go ahead and get it wet. Immediately, look how many stone chips are coming out from, like those I could not see before. We want to make the outside look presentable enough that you can enjoy it and not notice that it was recently sitting in a barn. And then with the inside, that's going to be our main goal. I think what we're really going to do is just focus on all of the important materials, so the leather, all the plastics, remove all the mold on all of those said surfaces, and sort of just strip the interior as much as we possibly can, and then put it back together when everything's all set and clean.
We're attempting to fix this bumper dent. Are you ready?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh my God, look at that. Here, there's a little bit right here. Yeah, I mean that's probably as good as we're gonna get.
Oh, buddy, that's brand new.
A lot of the deep cleaning is going to come from the high heat from our steamer and whatnot. But for somebody who's on a more of a DIY type level, there's plenty of chemicals and brushes out there to be able to go through and get it back to how it really should be on a really budget-friendly kind of price as well. Instead of paying a professional detailer thousands of dollars, you could probably go to Advanced and spend 80 bucks or so on some pretty solid chemicals and brushes, towels and whatnot, and get the job done in maybe a couple days on the DIY kind of level.
Using some leftover touch-up paint from our previous customer's car that was blue as well. And literally just trying to fill in these white holes that are, I mean, they are craters. They're almost more than rock chips.
Super happy with how the car came out. We got a really nice shine. The interior smells pretty good. Hopefully it won't dissipate. You know, hopefully that smell will stay, you know, the way it is. Hopefully it won't continue to come back from whatever materials might be in the car.
The interior turned out flawless. We steamed and cleaned and sanitized everything going on with the mold, so it'd be a lot safer for Ben to drive. Oh, I'm pumped. Blue's probably one of my favorite colors to work on just because it's not black, but it's still nice to correct and it has that pearl in it, so it's going to be really pretty when it's all done up.